YouTube, y'all know who it is, Internet Rex, man. I got a video for y'all, man. Y'all see the title, man. Real talk. Make sure you got some money put to the side for your car. Straight up. Make sure you got some funds for your car, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because I had an unexpected expense, ladies and gentlemen. Took my car to the dealership. They called me back telling me it's going to be $800, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm blessed because when I first got the vehicle, I had put a whole $1,000 to the side strictly for the car. You know, so honestly, that money was, of course, put up for an expense, you know what I'm saying, for an emergency, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, me using my vehicle to get to and from work and make sure I don't burn out my starter so I don't get stranded, you know, when I get off work one night. So, of course, it was a smart move, but I didn't want to spend the money. Y'all know how it goes. You'll have some money. You don't want to spend it, you know what I'm saying? But that was the whole purpose of you having it there. So that's really the whole purpose of this video, ladies and gentlemen, is to just have it as insurance. That $1,000 was my insurance, just in case anything was to go wrong. Yes, it's kind of a bummer that I got to spend the whole $800, but it is what it is, and it's kind of tricky because I got the money in a money market account, and y'all know how that goes. If anybody got a money market account, you know that you can't let your account get less than $250 or you start getting fees. So if you got $1,000 in there, you really only got $750 available. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of situation I'm in right now. Still got a, you know what I'm saying, a couple other dollars, but I just don't want to touch it. But yeah, like think ahead, ladies and gentlemen. When you got a vehicle, you got a car right now, and everything rolling straight, and you don't got no issues, make sure you putting that bread up, because something is always gonna happen. It's always gonna rain. It may be sunny for 6, 7 months, ladies and gentlemen, but it's always gonna rain. It's always gonna rain. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna rain when you least expect it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I honestly wasn't even gonna get it done. But then he told me even if I came back later on, either get it fixed or have another issue, I still would have to pay that. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I went to the dealership, so y'all know how that go. So either way, it was like, and plus the part was already there, so it was like, okay, bam, I prepared for an expense, ladies and gentlemen. That's the whole purpose of the video, like prepare for expenses. You got to prepare for shit like this because it's life. Shit gonna happen. So you know what I got to do? I got to adjust. Now I got to grind. Now I got to go back to work. Make sure I go to work, you know what I'm saying? Not skip a beat, you know what I'm saying? And put the money back. You feel me? If I got to spend 800, I got to put a whole 1,000 back. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my mind at. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, like it sucks. But at the end of the day, I remember I learned this from Dave Ramsey. Like I remember he was talking about my bad, y'all. I'm all over the place. But basically, he was talking about he had a flat tire or something, and it was nothing. He just wrote the check. But you know, when you don't have no bread, it'll turn a mistake or something small, and it'll fuck up your whole week. It'll fuck up your whole month. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just dumbing it down. You know what I'm saying? But moral of the story, basically, he was saying money changes a problem into an inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you don't got no money, you know what I'm saying, you feel like a chicken with your head cut off. You just running around, you know what I'm saying, you stressing. But when you got the bread, it's just like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you just took a punch or something. But you know what I'm saying? It's really just because you don't want to spend it. But that was the whole point of you. The fact that you even had the intention to say, I'm going to put this to the side for X, Y, Z, just in case this happens. That should tell you something. You know what I'm saying? So we need to give ourselves grace as well. But even if you don't have a car fund or a fund for your rent, you looking at this video, you need to start one right now. Rename your accounts. Go to your fucking bank. Go to a fucking credit union and go ahead and start opening you up some money market accounts and rename them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Have you a car fund. Have one for your rent. Have one for your spending. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to think like that. We can't be paying bills all out of one account, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to work like that. Like, Lord knows, yeah, I feel a little some type of way like, damn, that's $800. But at least I'm blessed to have the $800 to pay it. You see what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet. You feel me? Because just imagine if I didn't have the money, I'd be fucked because I still have to pay the money to the dealership. The fact I got the money, it's like the issues finna be fixed. And it's right back to the money. You see what I'm saying? And even with that, even when I get it back, now I know toucan. I gotta prepare for my brakes. Let me prepare for my oil change. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen right then and right now, but let me prepare for that for 2 months in advance. Let me go ahead and put 50 to the side every week real quick. So I can go ahead and knock all the little minor shit I gotta do, put the spark plugs in and all that. You see what I'm saying? But we gotta think ahead with that. And like I said, I'm just blessed to even be able to have the money. But the whole purpose of even having this video is to let y'all know, like, get ahead on that shit. So say hypothetically, you like your car payment $300. You got 5 months of that put up, so you got $1,500. Say you gotta fix something though, it might cost $400. You still got $1,100. So you still ahead on your car note, and you just got your car repaired. All you gotta do is put the damn bread back. But the problem is, a lot of us, we get sad or we get upset, and that's the whole purpose of this shit being put up. So if you don't have certain knots of paper put up for certain things, you tripping. You need to do it today. Any one of y'all that have a vehicle right now, you need to have a car fund. You need to be having some money put up for your car just in case a tire pop. You gotta get a starter, and you gotta get a new battery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get a tow because you on the fucking highway in West Bumblefuck. Make sure you have a car fund. Make sure you have a car fund. My goal, ladies and gentlemen, in the near future, I want to have a rent fund. A fund just for rent. Just for rent. A whole account just for rent. I'll be, you know what I'm saying, switching money over from that account to the, you know what I'm saying, to the spending account. But y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I want us to get ahead like that. And especially with these vehicles, ladies and gentlemen, you need a car. So you can't really be cheap. Like, nah, I'll just wait to get my car. No, get that shit done while it's tripping. While whatever issues you got going on with your car, get it done right now. Especially if you're going through the dealership and all that. Like, man, get the shit fixed. Come on, you should have a job anyway. You know what I'm saying? Keep your job, keep your income. And come on, you really shouldn't have no issues unless your ass out here and bought you a $300,000 whip. Now, that's a whole nother issue. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation. But for the regular folks, you know what I'm saying, which ain't nothing wrong with being regular right now, but because we ain't got regular mindsets. But for right now, it's cool for you to be having that Honda. It's cool for you to be having that Chevy. It's cool for you to be having that Mitsubishi. It's cool for you to have that Subaru, that $10,000 car, that $8,000 car. You know what I'm saying? Pay that shit off. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying? We can shine later. Right now, we just trying to get to and from, keep that check rolling in. You see what I'm saying? And the whole point of us keeping that check rolling in, we have to have some shit put up for insurance, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like the only reason why I'm decent right now is because I, in a sense, seen me. I just knew something, like, you know, life, bro. You know, something always gonna come about. I didn't think that shit was gonna be $800. I was praying that it wasn't gonna be that high. But the fact that I had it put up let me know, like, okay, bam, you was already thinking ahead of the game. And that's the whole point. We need to be thinking ahead of the game. We need to be thinking ahead of the game with all bills, rent, fucking car insurance, fucking your health insurance, fucking phone bill. We need to be thinking ahead on every fucking bill. We need to stop thinking month to month on these bills. We need to be thinking ahead on every fucking bill we have. Whatever bill you got, times it times 3 and 6. Minimum. If your car payment $300, you need to be grinding to get $900 and put it up for the car. Okay, you need work done on the car. That might be what? Extra $200, whatever. 200 times 3, put that up for the car. Then that's what? $1,500 for the whip. We need to get ahead on everything. Okay, rent got them $1,000. Bam, I need to be grinding, so I put $3,000, $3,500 over here. Okay, bam. I want to take this trip. Okay, bam. Let me make sure I'm putting up $100 a week for goddamn 10 weeks, and I'm gonna put that shit to the side over here for the trip at the end of the year. Separate all that shit. Every dollar has to have a job and a motherfucking mission. What's the end goal? What the fuck am I using you for? But if you got all your money just sitting in one account and you paying rent, I done said this before. You like, come on. You even myself, I be going to the fucking, I know I'm spending $35 fucking probably $40 a week at the damn tobacco store. What's that? $160? That's my damn phone bill. And some of my damn car insurance. We gotta think ahead with all our bills, ladies and gentlemen. That's the moral of the story. And prepare for the worst. Only reason why I'm decent right now and I'm able to keep rolling and I ain't gonna skip a beat is because I already seen some shit like this happen prior to me even getting a car. As soon as I got the car, ladies and gentlemen, I put a whole 1,000 to the side, sacrificed it. Bam, I ain't have no choice because I knew something was gonna happen. So just use that for, you know what I'm saying, in your situation. But we gotta get ahead. That 1,000 ain't enough. So now I gotta put that 1,000 back and some. Because I know that's not gonna be the only time something happened with your vehicle. Come on now, we don't got time for that. So make sure y'all like this video, comment down below if y'all got any value from this video. And now, scratch that. Mash that like button if you got any value from this video, and comment down below any extra thoughts and things like that. Any other topics y'all want me to talk about. Y'all know this just off the dome. I just had to get this off my chest because I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna make another video because I gotta stretch these. I gotta get that paper back. So yeah, y'all gonna see the receipt. But yeah, prepare for the worst, especially when you got a car. We need to be thinking ahead. Like, unless the car paid, even when the car paid off, we need to still be preparing for, you know, maintenance and shit like that. But I appreciate y'all time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gone. I'm done talking y'all head off. See y'all in the next one.